Hello and welcome back to another video, and it's a big one. Whoops, sorry, I moved that slightly. It is Scrawlrbox number 100, otherwise known as a December box, but I'm trying to keep with them and the numbers at the moment. So yeah, I'm hoping this is something special. I've avoided all of the surprises being revealed to me via Scrawlrbox, is socials or, you know, people who are commenting with it. Before we get started, I keep forgetting to introduce myself. I'm Jo, kind of lockdown art and beyond at the moment. That's going to be something for the new year. And Scrawlrbox is a monthly subscription box, which has now obviously reached 100 boxes. It's a mystery box. We don't know what we're getting. There will be art supplies. There will be something to use those art supplies on. There will be a scrawlzine, a featured artist, a sticker, and a sweet. So, without further ado, let's get into this box and see what we've got this month. Oh, okay, something's poking through. So let's take these bits out. This is going to, oh, there's a paint palette in there. I have got some water to the side ready. I didn't know what was going to be in here. Watercolour postcards, scrawlzine and featured artist. Come on, yeah, we're still panting one tree. Brilliant. Okay, as it says, number 100. This is our featured artist. So yeah, well, I think we're definitely looking at watercolours. Oh, geometric shapes. This is Clarissa Grandi, and is a geometric artist, author and teacher. So that is her Instagram, if you can see it there. They've been exhibited in mathematical art exhibitions around the world. I'm liking this already. And we've even got an extra artist tip on this. Even if you don't own a compass, you can still experiment with adding geometric motifs to your artwork. Simply draw around a glass to create circles which can be painted to create beautiful planets and moons, or trace the geometric pattern template below and transfer the images onto your postcards. And we've got a QR code to download printable templates, so that's quite nice. So, watercolour postcard. 10 postcards, 300 GSM, acid free, hot press, so we're smoother this month. Okay, now let's get into this. I already saw something poking out and I did push it back in, but okay. So we have our sticker, which is taken from the featured artist's work. I'm going to take this off of here because this looks intriguing. Okay, this is a gold coin for the sweet Derwent palette, a gold gel pen, Uniball Signo. Oh, we've all got a little gold badge. Oh, that's really nice. I don't know how well you're going to see that with the light, if it's going to shine. Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. I'll pop that back in there for a moment. Okay, let's see what it is like in this palette. Oh, tinted charcoal paint set. I do like the Derwent sets. And we've got a little wash brush, water brush. Oh, pen. Honestly, losing my marbles at the moment. And some tinted charcoal paint. That's going to be nice. I'm going to close that for the moment and put these bits to the side. I've loved it when we've had Derwent paint. I think it was February 21 we had one last. So let's go into our scrawlzine. So this obviously goes through all of our supplies. So gold pen, charcoal paints. I like it. Charcoal you don't have to touch. Brilliant. Postcards, sticker, the pin. It's a 100th box, and to celebrate we're including an exclusive Scrawler pin only for our subscribers. Deep hues from mountain blue to dark moss. These 12 subtle tones are ideal for a range of creative and atmospheric effects. Okay, meet the artist. So this is Clarissa Grande, and there's a full kind of interview with her and a lot about geometrics. But I mean, look at that. How pretty is that? And it's all geometric. Yeah, I'm loving this already. Scrawler tips. As always, first things first, swatching, which we will be doing in a minute. I forgot there's a sponge in this set that we can use. This tends to come in all of the Derwent palettes now, I think. It's definitely my Intense paint pans. So yeah, it talks about how to make using the sponge. Using the white paint isn't like regular watercolour. It's slightly more opaque than the regular watercolour. So you can use it on top of the darker tones to add highlights. Oh, that's quite a nice idea. Granulation. They react differently with water as the pigment is made up with charcoal. That means you can create some really lovely granulated effects with some wet on wet techniques. And you can use them dry. So you can put some on your hands or tip it out of the pan and use like regular charcoal for added texture. Wow, that's quite interesting. And you've got the water brush, obviously. And these are the artist tips for it. So she used tea to make the background of that. But yeah, this is really good. Oh, apparently this gold pen is water soluble. Brilliant. Okay, Scrawler Gallery time. This is for box number 98, which was the Jackson's paint pigments. So there's some lovely pieces here. Yeah, definitely. Some really gorgeous pieces. Oh, Gems is in here. I hope she sees this. She could do with seeing something positive, I think. But yeah, some lovely pieces, and not always. Again, we're getting some different people again, which is really nice. Okay, top three. Yes, I thought Mel would be in here. She's really got lots of nice things in here. Lily, Heidi, not heard of her before. Rachel Rimmer. I think she's on the Scrawler community. Okay, so they're talking about the Scrawler community Discord now, which is for a subscriber exclusive. There is also the Facebook community page, which is not all about subscribers. You can join it whether you're a subscriber or not, and it's really good. You can see what's in the boxes, you can talk to people. It's not all about supplies in the boxes either. So yeah, I'd definitely look on Facebook if you are and want to join the Scrawler community. Okay, and more about geometry. So you've got MC Escher's Relativity there. I've heard of Escher's work, and yeah, I'm very much a mathsy person. If you knew me in real life, you'd know that. But yeah, and so the monthly challenge, which this is tessellate. So that's going to be a fun one. That's why we need the geometric shapes. Yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, first things first though, we need to swatch out our paints. I'm also going to put some of the gold pen on here and just see how it reacts. to paints, is what I meant. It's a nice pen. It's coming out really nicely as well, so I see what she means, the artist means though about it being water soluble. You can see how it's blended, you know, kind of, yeah, out of the shape, so it's quite nice. Right, I'm not going to put water into the pen. I'm going to use the water I have here, but I'm going to dip the pen in just like a normal paintbrush. I do like these little travel sets, even though I don't take them travelling, they're still quite nice. Right. So we're starting with dark moss. Going to take a bit to activate these, I think. Yeah, we've got something on there now. I am just kind of going to put initials by them, I think, just to remind me. The thing with water brushes, you will find they do stain, but it doesn't mean you're going to get the pigment coming off from one thing. That has dried out ridiculously quickly, that paint pan. Right, so what are we on now? Forest Pine. I think if you were to use less water, you'd have a bit more texture to it. But again, it's drying out ridiculously quickly. We are now on driftwood. This looks a bit more bluey grey. Ooh. Definitely grey. Now Mountain Blue. Also, you can activate the paints beforehand with like a spritzer thing. We had it in one of the previous boxes, number 98 I think it was, one I just looked at. And that was a Derwent spritzer, or you can just get a little spray thing. You can get them really cheaply as well. You can get, I think I got a pack of 3 from like Hobbycraft for like £1 or something. I really like that colour. I really like the Mountain Blue. Right, next is going to be Ocean Deep. I think the water will be reflected in the light. I'm going to try and move this up a bit for you. Now we're moving on to Thistle. I'm kind of hoping this is going to be purplish. Let's see. There's a bit of purple in there. Yeah. It's a nice colour. I like these colours. I know they're kind of quite muted, but they are nice. Right, what have we got next? Glowing Embers. That's kind of got a bit of reddy brown in there. Now burn wrong one. Burn embers. Yeah, it's a bit darker. More brown than reddy. Next is Burn Earth. That was the one I nearly put. That's definitely brown. Now, natural. I'm guessing this is just kind of a charcoal colour. Natural charcoal colour. Yeah. I can kind of feel the charcoalness in this one a bit more. I like the paper as well. I never used to use kind of hot press paper, and now I've kind of converted a bit to it. Right, this is dark, so I'm guessing it's a darker charcoaly colour. Yeah, more like kind of heading in the black direction. Right, now we're going to head to the white. I'm going to put it basically on the paper first before I try out what it said about painting on the other colours. So it'd be even a bit more opaque. I'm not expecting you to see the white, I can barely see it. So let's go with the forest, on the forest part. Yeah, it does show up. And that's not even completely dry. Oh, that's gonna be a game changer, I think. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I don't know how well you're gonna see it. It's not just the water that's taken away the colour. There is white showing up on these ones. I'm kind of hoping you can see this a bit better. Let's try it on the mountain blue. Where have I put my brush? I think if I make it a bit more concentrated rather than wet, it might be better. Try and pick up as much as I can. Yeah, this is going to be good. Woo. That's nice, I like that. Brilliant. Let's pop that back in there for a moment. No, I've got to take that part. I'll do that in a bit. Obviously, yeah, you've got the sponge in here as well. You can use. I'm not going to use that now because it'll get dirty. Right, let's see if we can draw over any of these. Obviously, this one should be our driest. If that goes over, even though it's not completely dry, and I can see it does blend in a bit. Yeah, this is going to be good. Yeah, that's showing up quite nicely. Oh, the possibilities. Right. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there with our swatching and everything. I'm really impressed. Thank you, Scrawlrbox. This has been a really lovely box already. I'm looking forward to playing around, making some pieces of art. So yeah, happy 100 boxes. So I will come back and do the Scrawler challenge in another video. Obviously I'm if you could please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I am really grateful for everyone that does that, and for the people that comment as well. It's been nice to get to know some of you more. Even over on Instagram, people have come and followed me, and yeah, I'm grateful. Really, I'm grateful. My followers and people who watch, yeah. I'm going to say thank you to you here. I feel like I want to make another video to thank you all properly. So look out for that one. If I haven't already posted it. But yeah, that's all for now. All my social media is down in the description. And until next time, take care, and I will see you soon for another video. Goodbye.